before I go any further, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, that this has absolutely nothing to do with homophobia. So please keep those comments somewhere else. Let's talk about why so many straight male narcissists obsess over, are infatuated with the back door. Remember, supply is supply regardless of where it comes from, but the question remains, is the majority of straight male narcissists in the closet? The answer is absolutely 100%, every single one of them is. Nobody knows who they are, and they hide behind this mask because they're very well aware that society would not respond to them favorably if they knew what was behind that mask. So in that regard, they're all in the closet. We can make this a debate about sexuality, but there's too many nuances and variables to consider. So let's remove sexuality completely and focus on what the core issue is. The narcissist's undeniable need for power, control, dominance, and their insatiable need to gather supply. I'm sure most of you who have endured any form of narcissistic abuse is unfortunately very aware of their shameless tactics of sexual coercion. You may even know the wrath that follows when you do not comply to said tactics. They may beg and plead for you to engage in backdoor activities, and the more you resist, the harder they will persist until you eventually cave. You may recognize that they will no longer ask or harass you for that for quite some time because the novelty has worn off. They have gotten their supply in the form of dominating you and power and control, knowing that you did something that you would have not normally done. Now, the sadistic nature of the narcissist may even demand more of that from you if you expressed any form of discomfort or pain. Remember, this has nothing to do with the sensation, but everything to do with the power and the control they feel over your entity in that moment. Let's talk about the straight male narcissist that actually does engage in homosexual relationships. Again, let's remove sexuality from this and focus on the core issue. Narcissists literally do not see people as human beings. Everyone is just an object to be used. Their entitlement makes them believe that they need to be loved, desired, and admired by everyone, man or woman. There's no greater sense of power or a supply that you will get from knowing that you are duping the world. Not only do you get to live this double life and fool your female partner, but your male partners as well. There's such this power that you gain from knowing that so many people are willing to be with you. Sex is the easiest way for all of us to gain attention, emotional connection, intimacy, and supply. So it's no surprise that sex is the greatest tactic that a narcissist uses to abuse their power.